equal? Well, okay, okay then.
And welcome to the stream. Evening, Kingsway.
If it was on equal power, the Megane would win.
That's because it weighs as much as my little toe.
Exactly, and it's
to be fair, this Volkswagen is heavily hobbled. I'm on the BOP settings, I've only got 93% power.
Well, what's mine got on the BOP settings?
No sense.
50.
Ow.
I'm not in the barrel, I'm in the Sirocco. Yeah, if it was actually set to 100.
I think
well,
that
Paulie would
if it
destroy
took
everybody.
down one weight and gave me one less power, I'd be happy. Or maybe 3 less weights and 1 less power.
Hello, Screechy.
It's too awesome a car to be allowed to compete on even terms. Yeah.
I do think they are.
Ooh.
I can't believe they took away the air brake in the Veyron.
And I've improved to a 201.3.
Fuck! I always mess up that bloody corner.
Damn it, I missed it.
Ha 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 ha!
Can understand that.
The Marmite for you are going to be absolutely horrendous.
Oh god, they drive like shit. They don't even go round turns when you have no power down on them. I was just seeing how my fuel would last over 4 laps, and if you hit this second chicane, 50% of the time I fucking spun it hitting the curb. My Marmite race isn't going to go good today. I hope Nick's not been practicing it too much.
Of course he has.
There's a wild screech.
Yeah.
Depending on how good I do in this fucking Veyron, I'm going to get shafted even more on the start of the Marmite.
I probably am.
The fish tank.
I wouldn't mind
The
a fish.
Hyundai versus the Viva.
Just see how much time I gain on you down here, Rayton. The Hyundai, and I just see his cars getting bigger and bigger. How did your rear end go there?
Because I'm on hard tyres.
Yeah, so am I, Paulie, just in case you're wondering. Why I'm driving like a complete muppet.
It's not like the Hyundai's much faster, going by how much I've just pulled away from it.
I'm not really good at Monza, so...
All you have to do is brake, 1 turn, full power, and that's about it. Oh, fuck off with the stupid penalty settings here.
Cheating.
Yep. Cheating, you get penalties.
Nick must have this on fucking strong, the amount of times I'm barely touching it.
Which one it brands?
I thought you were going to say Spa.
I burnt mine off.
The rules do say on the next available straight.
And I did.
It doesn't say where on the straight, it just says
It
on
does
the
now.
straight.
It starts. It does say. Why are you arguing about the rules, Creasy? You've told us you haven't read them.
I skim over them, I don't go into fine detail.
You mean read them?
Yeah, I look to see what I need to do, the main points, and that's it. The rest I figure out as I go.
I see you still haven't burnt your penalty on.
Where is
it? When you crossed the line. You picked on Gad then, didn't you?
it? Yeah.
Whoa, that's some good air.
They're all
Fucking took off
Herbie,
then.
they're bullying me.
I saw it, Gad, I saw it.
You were in the racing line.
Was it the pit lane? Gad come across.
I took... Exactly.
Evening, Andrew. Right, swapping over to Stud Check.
Oh, I like that Jag. That's a very nice Jag.
Slightly damaged.
Right, well, next week.
Hello, Sarah.
None of you are a purple, I know that.
Next week is my mother-in-law's 60th birthday, so we're taking her out for a meal. Would it be okay if I got Fabuki to sub for me?
If you want to.
So, here comes the top five.
He's still a reserve, so yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's still in Lookman's thing. But I haven't spoken to him in maybe
Who's
2
on the
years.
who's on the reserve list?
Fubsies?
Is Olgana still
Who?
still on the reserve?
Yeah,
Who
I
fucks
mentioned
Olgana?
Hellgas to
I
join
dunno.
this the other week.
Hiya, Nick.
Oh, okay.
Hiya, Nick.
Thanks for translating.
It's alright, I'll ask Timmy to sub for me next week.
Did I hit you, Screech, then?
No, I
Semi
just
translation.
going too slow.
I did offer some SIP drivers beforehand.
I know his Kingsway did not even is not even the delivery I made from.
He's running the one he had last week. So, obviously, let's see what everybody's in. So, you got
Fuck's
Hat
sake.
in the Mustang, Biggest in the Viper, Paulie, Trucker. I think I'm going to have to leave the party because there's a lot of...
Kingsway, you fucked up my barrier.
Yeah, that might be a good idea all of a sudden, Herb.
Yeah.
Please
I'll
no swearing.
catch you all later. It keeps breaking up, that's the thing.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Who just hit me? You barely moved the car.
Mew! Normal service has resumed. A lot of cutting out there. I thought I'd get into it, but it kept breaking up. So you got Screech there and his Corvette, Matty Cake in the Ferrari, Crowden in the Vet, Nick in the NSX, Wrighton in his Hyundai, Kingsway in the Pug. So there's been a right old gathering there. Wrighton's in his Hyundai, Gad in the Jag, Creasy in the Bugatti, Smithy in his Ferrari. They're all being silly, so let's get the stop trick started. Here we go. One lap. No penalties. Hit each other as much as you like. Get to the line first. This first corner might be interesting. Might cost Budge a whole bottle of his rum. Screeched having a shove past people. Murder is about to resume. Matty Cake's already been taken out by Kingsway and he's took out Smithy. Screech causing havoc. Paulie just going. Oh, and Paulie got reset. So did Mr. C. So did Kingsway. Screech ramming his way through into fourth. Taking a barrier with him. It's a good job we're not doing another lap. Evening Budge. So at the moment we have Gad streaking away, Nick in second, Crane in third, Screechy there in fourth, Smitzy in fifth, Mew in sixth, Mew coming up the side of Andrew there. Nick goes for the reset, everyone seems to be going for the reset. Mew gets absolutely mullered there, so Gad goes again to the Lesbos. Screechy in second, Smitzy there in third, Biggest in fourth. Nick through into fifth place. Crane there in sixth, right, banging away on his back doors. No one likes the back doors being banged in. Unless your name's woo 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 woo. Gad and Screechy. Clean set of heels to everybody. Smitzy there in third. Biggest in fourth. Right in there in fifth place. Mew in sixth. Oh, Mew in seventh. Mew cuts the corner. Everyone else plays in the sand. Mew's up into fifth place. Top three or top five all spreading out now. Paulie looking for a way to get past Wrighton. And there's Hat come bombing up in his pony. Crane's keeping close. Paulie goes on the inside of Wrighton. Pushes Wrighton wide, but then pushes Crane even further wide. Ryan's got his indicators on. And we have Gad coming up to the line for the win. Screechy in second, Smitzy in third, Mew in fourth, Biggest in fifth, Matty Cake in sixth, Paulie in seventh, Wrighton in eighth, Creighton in ninth, Hat in 10th, Nick in 11th, Kingsway in 12th, Creasy in his usual 13th place. And there we go. Stop check completion. Nice win there by Gad. Got his nose in front and stayed there for the whole race. So if we just have a quick look at the results. So Gad in first, Screechy in second, Smitzy in third, Mew in fourth, Biggest in fifth, Matty Cake in sixth, Paulie in seventh, Wrighton in eighth, Creighton in ninth, Hat in 10th, Nick in 11th, Kingsway in 12th, and Creasy in 13th. No, Creasy, we can't do it again. Oh, they keep sending me compliments. I think they upset me. So tonight's race, 14 laps. Tyre wear's times 4, fuel is times 3. And did I set this? I think I set the starting fuel of 70% or 70 litres. Whichever's to your liking. Qualifying in 2 minutes. Interesting line by Mr. C there. Let's put a gap with the wind. Screechy in second. Can't remember who's after that. Apparently Switchy knows this track, so it could have a chance here. What I will do, because I'll forget otherwise. So this is round 5. Martin K. The Ferrari. Scirocco. Mew tried to sneak in a Bugatti, but I was having none of it. Trying to make out that it was VW, when we know it's absolutely not. Still no sign of Foxy. Certainly disappeared. The only one missing. If I fall asleep, I do apologise. Six minutes qualifying. And it sounded like the Marmite race tonight is all about making sure electricity survives in your car. Hat as always, first out the door. Nick second, Creasy third. Biggest, let's have a look at tyres. Oh, Nick qualifying hard tyres. Hey, I'm in the telly, I'm in the telly, do 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 do. I'm in the telly. Should get screeching in. You can join me in the telly. Well, I've been in the telly. That's woke me up. Cheers, Budge. We're in the telly. Evening, Fit. Right, and already picking up his experience points. He's only on his out lap. That takes skill. Biggest pick one up as well. Through. What the hell is this? There is a wild Mew on the qualifying track. What is going on here? Well, Wrighton's qualifying's fucked up big time. 10.2 second penalty. It's nice though he's got that far in front. He's got to get his foot out if he's going to go into the pits. So here we have Hat starting his flying lap. Nick also into the pits. Could be a risky manoeuvre. Only 3 foot. through this chicane, they're crazy. Kingsway in the pug again. Biggest in his Viper. Matacake in his Fezzer. Smitsky in the Fezzer. Interesting line by Gad there. Screechy in the Vet. So Nick. Seemed to be something happened to Gad's car. Just exiting out the Lesbos. Crazy, not too far back then. Kingsway. Biggest. Matacake. Smitsy. Deep in the Lesbos. Screechy there. Nick. Paulie. Craden. And Wrighton. Hat now. Heading down to the pair bollocks. Ryan's in that pony, gets it round the corner. And up to the line. .155. Agrees with the 156. Kingsway with the 156, good enough for third. Biggest 158. Matacake, June was a 156.756. Schmitzy there, up into fourth, 156.984. Screechy with a 158, good enough for fifth. Nick on his Paulie line with 2 minutes. Going across the line. Also on his Crazy stayed out, so he's trying to improve. At the moment he's in second place. We need to check. He's back in his rightful position, back in the pits. So we've got Crazy still going, Matacake still going. Smitsis still going. Biggest already had his pit stop. Nick's on his flyer. So is Craden. So is Wrighton. Gad's just starting his flyer lap now. Crazy now. Through Ascari. Heading down to the Parabolicas. Is he going to improve on his 158.267 or 297? Managing to keep that tank within the lines. Up to the line. 155. He's a pole. Matacake come flying out the Parabolica and up to the line. He's moved up into second place. Switchy on his final lap now. Can he make an improvement? Up to the line, 158.552. Biggest bass, he's on his out lap. Only on his out lap. Nick cross line, 157. And here we've got Wrighton. Time's he going to set here? .157.364. Craden with the 202. So if you have a look, we have Creasy on pole, Matacake in second, Hat in third, Kingsway in fourth, Wrighton in fifth, Nick in sixth, Screechy in seventh, Smitsy in eighth, Biggest in ninth, Paulie in 10th, Crane in 11th. Gad now coming up to the line. What time is he going to get in? 159, good enough for 9th place. And Mew's already out on the track. So there we go, Creasy with his first pole of the season. Fair play to you, boy. Boy. Don't know what a boy is. It's a bit like a ball boy, maybe? Who knows? I know I don't. And then the question asks, who cares? No lie. Pork pie. Oh dear me. I'm getting a bit delirious. Talking rubbish. Even more than usual. So let's have a look at Creasy on pole. Matty Cake in second. Hat in third. Kingsway in fourth. Wrighton in fifth. Nick in sixth. Screechy seventh. Smitzy in eighth. Gad in ninth. Biggest in 10th. Paulie in 11th. Craig in 12th. And Mew in 13th. And here we go. The final. "14 laps. Tyres are ×4, fuel is ×3, and starting fuel is at 70%. Pit lane's open on lap 3, closes on lap 11. And they're off. Matty Cake's got a decent drive. He's got his nose in front of Creasy. Creasy's being pushed out to the... There they go. Screechy's there in 5th place. In fact, Screechy's up into 4th. Has he got the drive on Hat? Right, and all dropped all the way down to 7th. Everyone's got through there cleanly. Screech tucked in behind. Screech on the inside. For the second chicane. Rather raggedly, and Kingsway's making the most of it. And Kingsway's up into 3rd. 3 wide into Lesbo. Matty Cake's leaning out from Creasy in 2nd. Kingsway there in 3rd, Hat in 4th. And Wright's got himself back into 5th. Screechy's in 6th, Gad in 7th. Nick's in 8th, Crane in 9th. Biggest in 10th. Paulie in 11th, Mew in 12th. Smitzy all the way back in 13th. And I assume something happened. Screechy's got his nose back in front of Wrighton. Through a scar they go. Has Wrighton got the power to get past that big Corvette? It's going to be interesting there down to the parabolics. Screechy's there on the hard tyres. What's Wrighton on? Wrighton's also on the hard. And look, Screech just flew away. Oh, so I've just jumped in rather bit too late. Hat making the move on Kingsway. Screech has followed him through. They're down into the first chicane. Everyone's got through again and we start lap 2. Kingsway's got the inside line for 4th. There you go, Matty Cake leading it out, but he's not having it all his own way. Creasy's not letting him go. Hat's managed to firmly get himself in front. Kingsway's there in 4th. Heading into the second chicane. Whoa. What happened to poor Screechy there? Was it a case of... There's a nice drinking for you there. TPAs. It's a shame because Screech was going really well. Obviously maced his braking marker. Took the wise route of getting out of the way. So get down to Parabolic as Matty Cake is slowly starting to eke out a lead, and Creasy in second. Hat there in third. He's got a lot of ground to make up. He's on the hard tire. Kingsway then fourth. Nick in fifth. Gad in sixth. Gad in almost think Gad's glued to Nick's bumper there as they head into the third chicane. Poor Screech that killed his race back in 13th. Let's go crazy. Hat just not making any inroads. Pit lane is open on this lap. 11 watchers, please hit like if you'd be so kind. Nick there in 5th. Gad in 6th place. Right there in 7th. Paulie in 8th. Biggest in 9th. Craden in 10th. Smitzy in 11th. So Smitzy's managed to start to claw his way back up to Craden. Screech is already up into 12th. Mew there in 13th. Kingsway now coming. Something seems to have happened there. He picked the penalty up. He fell into the clutches. But Gad from starting 9th on grids up into 5th. Let's start heading down to Parabolica. Parabolica they go. So Matty Cake stayed out, Creasy stayed out. Hat straight into the pits. Nick into the pits. Gad, Kingsway and right and staying out. Paulie in the pits. Craden stayed out. Biggest stayed out. News into the pitch. Thought Screechy might have gone in the pits. All very civilised. Scan now, Kingsway all over his rear bumper. Right in there in 5th. Kingsway comes up alongside, he's got the inside for the chicane. Nicely done. A little bit of grass, bit of sand, but nothing major. There's Screech now, closing back, and new racer, his biggest there in 7th. Seems to have settled in quite nicely now into this racing. Screechy off again. Thought we wouldn't see that. Craden flying on. Now got Gad coming under pressure from right and there in 5th place. That's allowing Kingsway to get away. Kingsway picks up a penalty. Gad used a little bit of that slipstream and then just powers it down high, right in his Hyundai, just following along with him. Down to Parabolica. Gad goes wide. Right, just glued to his bumper. Head up to the start finish line, start lap 5. That's right, and got the power to get past Gad. Brave breaking that close to someone going into the chicane. on lap 5. Matika's leading it out, Creasy in second. In fact, he's not losing Creasy at all. In fact, Creasy's closing up. Gadday in third, Brighton in fourth, Kingsway in fifth, Crane in sixth place, Biggest in seventh, Smitsy in eighth, Screechy in ninth, Nick in 11th, Paulie in 12th, you in 13th, and I forgot that Hat there in 10th place. So Maticate with the fastest lap so far. And then come out the Lesbos, looking a little bit ragged. Oh, I think Mr. C might have took a slight detour there into Ascari. Right, let's push temporary for on hold. All three on hard tyres here. Heading down to Parabolica. Each one with their own different line. Gad's into the pits. He is. Or Maticake like this. So Maticake has mixed it up. Going into the first chicane. So the car wouldn't stop, and then when they get a little spin, that allows Game of throws. Crease is now in the lead. Maticake in second. Kingsway there in third. We've still got Wrighton climbing all over the back of him. Into the second chicane they go. Smitchy there in sixth place. Crowden in seventh. Screechy coming up on line, so Screechy up into sixth. Crowden into seventh. Biggest in eighth. Hat there in ninth. Nick in 10th, Gad in 11th, Paulie in 12th, Mew there in 13th. The rides. Oh, penalties killed for Kingsway. Shame because they have a good race, but it's not over. So these guys. Kingsway, Smithy, Screechy hasn't pitted either yet, nor's Crowden, nor's Biggest, while Hat is the front runner of the ones who've pitted, with Nick in second. Oh, a little bit of contact between the pair of them there. It looks like Matty Cake's waiting for him. What a gentleman. Allowing Creasy back through, and he'll slot him behind. So we got Screech and Switzy into the pits. Ryan still going. Kingsway in 4, Crowden there in 5th. Hat now in 6th place. Just 5 races left to pit, and everyone seems to be jumping in. They know there's a race going on. We got Gad there in 8th, Paulie in 9th, Mew in 10th, Screechy in 11th after his pit stop, Smitzy in 12th, Biggest pitted the lap before. So everyone's starting to spread out a little now. And picking up some experience points. These are probably our 2 closest racers. To the light, there's a few there. Greasy's just coming out of the Parabolica on lap 7. Starting lap 8, he's into the pits. Matty Cake staying out for another. Right in there, just coming into Parabolica. Very wide line there. Kingsway much tighter, right in there into the pits. Kingsway in. His hat now comes out in Parabolica. Greasy's filling up. Greasy's coming out. Soft tyres on. Matty goes to the second chicane. Greasy just exited the first. Hat in third. Crowd in fourth. Nick and Gad. Nothing separating these two, so Ryan's come out behind these two. Lap 8 of 14. Heading down to the second chicane. Gad's got that tractor being rammed tightly onto Nick. Still with the fastest lap. Greasy and Hat. Oh, he's heading to Ascari. Matty Cake just going around Parabolica. And he's staying out. And on the straights, that Bugatti just opens its taps. Nothing you can do about it. Crowd picking up penalties for fun. And while we were watching, looking around, Gad's got himself in front of Nick. Going into the pits. Lap 9 of 14. Greasy's opening the gate up on Hat. He's driving like a man possessed tonight. So we've got our race at the moment is Matty Cake in first, Greasy in second, Hat in third, Gad in fourth, Nick in fifth, Wright in sixth, Kingsway in seventh, Paulie in eighth, Screechy in ninth, Mew in 10th, Smitsy in 11th, Biggest in 12th, Crowden there in 13th. Matty Cake going, Health the Leathers go through Ascari. Not massively increasing that lead. But everyone else. Medium, so it's Mew having a respectable race in 10th place. Matty Cake's got to be coming in this lap. No, he's staying out for another lap. 26-second lead. Well, that lead is coming down. Got there in 4th. Nick in 5th. Right in 6th. And in fact, Kingsway is starting to close in on Right. So head down to Parabolica. Screech bearing down on Paulie. Into the pits. getting very close now. It's in that slipstream zone. Thank you everyone for watching. Please hit like. Be much appreciated. Through the first chicane to Sweetly. Squeeze really close now. Paulie goes for a wider line through. Heading down to the second chicane. Will Screechy pounce like a jaguar or like a ferret. Well, Paulie goes a bit wide, screeches down through into 8th place. He's on lap 10. Matty Cake's got to be coming in now. His car's got to be running on fumes. And he's into the pits. This could be interesting. He's now just coming down to Parabolica. To Parabolica he goes. Matty Cake's there. Rubber off. He's just exiting out of it. Fuel in. Only fuel 5 laps. There he goes. He's just coming over the start-finish line. Matty Cake's got his nose in front. There's no way Creasy can get past him before the chicane. Through they go. Creasy looking to go on the outside. Can he hold it? A little bit of contact. Side by side they go. Creasy's got his nose in front. It's the second chicane. This could all play in Hat's favour. Oh, Matty Cake picked up a penalty. Into the Lesbos they go. And it is. It's going to work in Hat's favour. These pairs start fighting. Here we are on lap 11, Creasy leading. Matty Cake in second, Hat in third, Gad in fourth, Wrighton in fifth, Nick in sixth, Kingsway in seventh, Screechy in eighth, Paulie in ninth, Smitsy in 10th, Biggest in 11th, Crowden in 12th, and Mew in 13th. That penalty was very unfortunate. Robbed us of some very good racing. That seems to be putting on a late charge now. The pit lane is now closed. Start finish line. Bugatti, there's just nothing can touch it with its top speed. Everyone else is pretty much spread out. Cake's dropping back into the hands of Hat while Crease is just moving away. Excuse me. Into the Lesbos they go. In fact, the lead's dropping down. Cake a bit wild. That's really going to drop him back into the clutches of the Hat. Can that pony get past the prancing horse? We've got a galloping horse and a prancing horse. To Ascari. Round they go. Getting closer every time, every corner. That's just allowed Crazy to just escape up the road. Both of them going for that wide line to get the drive. Got that seeking, got the targeting on. Firmly into the slipstream, comes up alongside him as they head down to the first chicane. Matty Cake's going to have the inside. Through the chicane they go. Creasy just rubbing his hands with glee the whole time. So we start the penultimate lap. We have Creasy leading it, Matty Cake in second, Hat in third, Gad in fourth, Wrighton in fifth, Nick in sixth, Kingsway in seventh, Screechy in eighth, Paulie in ninth, Smitchy in 10th, Biggest in 11th, Crane in 12th, Mew in 13th. So head into the Lesbos. That definitely got the heat seekers on. We're in the telly, we're in the telly. Come on, everybody, join us in the telly. Heading towards the Scary. This might be the chance for the Pat. Going for the full on drag. To the inside and then on the brakes, through the corner they go. And there they go. Side by side up the line. Just got his nose in front yet again. Side by side through the chicane they go. Drive out. Matty Cake seems to have got the drive there. He's put second back. Heading down to the second chicane. That's having to drop in behind. To the second chicane they go. Heading towards the Lesbos. Matty Cake's opened up a little bit of a gap. They exit the second Lesbo. Final time. Creasy just away up the road. Creasy now just set the fastest lap. Sneaky. Oh, and Foxy's just realised what time it is. It's racing time. And he's not here. As they head down the Parabolica now. Creasy just cute cruising by the look of it. So Creasy across the line for the win. Well done, mate. Hat looking to try and... So... Matty Cake in second, Hat in third. Gad's going to be in fourth. Ryan's going to be in fifth. Nick across the line in sixth. Kingsway in seventh. Screechy in eighth. Paulie across the line in ninth. Smithy in 10th. Biggest in 11th. Cradle in 12th. And Mew in 13th. And there we go. Hiya TNT, how are you, mate? Oh, he's probably not watching the stream. So there we go. Crazy with the win. Quick look at the results. So Crazy with the win, Matt Cake in 2nd, Hat in 3rd, Gad in 4th, Brighton in 5th, Nick in 6th, Kingsway in 7th, Screech in 8th, Paulie in 9th, Smithy in 10th, Biggest in 11th, Craden in 12th, Mew in 13th. And now we just swap over to our stock check. Stock check race is the Chaparral. If it decides to load or not. That will be the question. It is an absolute crazy car. Mew trying to cheat and still going off track. Mew cheating. I don't think it is, Nick. Yeah, that was. Mew. Ah. Doobie-doo, and I'm at it again. Markers. Doobie-bee-bee-doo. We're in the telly. We're in the telly. Do, 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 do. Oh no, he's back there. Matty cake. Up there. Paul right. Let's cut out the middleman and just work it out properly. Crazy's at the back. Don't know what Sarge is doing, but in and out. Third, fourth was Gad. Fifth was Righton. Sixth was Nick. Kingsway was 7. Who was 8th? Screechy was 8th. Paulie was 9th. There's the back. Let's get back onto the stream. Who's dropped out? Hard, medium, hard. Okay, Mew. Just writing up to. I'll only give him 1 more minute. 1 minute warning. Not sure which way he's going there. Mate, let one person do it. They'll all be fucking at it. Okay. Six laps. Tyre wear times 6, fuel times 5. Although fuels doesn't matter these because these are electric cars. Yep, that's the trick. That's the way to do it, yeah. Nice try to get the car that looked quite similar to it, but just sounds very different. And away they go. No chicane. Sparks flying everywhere. Kingsway. Oh, there we go. Big crash there. Crichton still leading it out. Kingsway up into second. Maticake somehow has made his way all the way to third. Ah, hiya TNT. Hello, mate, and welcome. I kept meaning to, but I did. As soon as you said hello, I said hello, but I said it to the stream. So we come through Ascari. How are you, TNT? Long time no speak. We come up to the line. Okay, going hell for leather. Screechy in third place. Paulie in fourth. Yellow flag. Oh. Crichton doing little spinny spins. Into the second chicane they go. Oh, contact. Matt Kingway turns around the wrong way. Biggest Bass takes the barrier out. No one wants to see those barriers there. Kingsway's come storming through. Biggest there in third. Paulie in fourth. Creasy in fifth. Nick taking another trip off the track. Hat there in ninth. If we compare, Hat have obviously driven this car before. Sarge all over the shop. Sarge, oh, and crowding off as well. My God, Budge. If I'm still in the telly. We're in the telly. Kingsway's leading it out. Paulie in second. Matty Cake in third. Creasy spins it out in fifth. Gets it righted. Comes back on in seventh. Kingsway's leading it out. Paulie in second. Matty Cake in third. Biggest in fourth. Screechy in fifth. Screeching playing it safe. Recharging the battery. Kingsway. Paulie's got a charging Matty Cake coming up on his end to the Lesbos. Perhaps charging a bit too quickly. Here they go. Heading up towards the Ascari. Screechy playing the sensible game. On the third lap, still got a full half a battery. And keep putting power into it. Creasy closing in. Manages to hold it. Nick there in seventh. Gad in eighth. Hat in ninth. Hat playing it very sensible, crowding there 11th. Sarge just messing around at the back. Paulie now leading it out. Matty Cake in second. Kingsway's in third. Kingsway, obviously, when I wasn't looking, had a little bit of a mess up. Creasy there in fourth. Screechy in fifth. Biggest in sixth. Nick in seventh. Gad in eighth. Hat in ninth. Paulie leaning out as it comes out the Lesbos. There's a drive up to Ascari. Still more learning the trick. Matty Cake now closing right up on Paulie. To Parabolica. 2 laps to go. Be an interesting last couple of laps. And to the first through the first chicane. Screech now obviously putting the power down. He's got past Creasy. Nick there in 6th. Gad in 7th. Biggest in 8th. His battery's empty. We're very close to. Hat there in 9th. Crane in 10th. Sergeant alone in 11th. Nothing separating these two. Matty Cake putting a spurt in there. Into Ascari they go for the penultimate time. Paulie leading it out. Matty Cake in second. Kingsway's made his way back into third. Oh, Screech is losing it. He's off. There's another jump here, and Creasy just waited for him and then just run straight past him. Kingsway's going to run out juice. Paulie onto his final lap. Kingsway's back to around him in now, Creasy and Screechy. They're in 6th. Nick in 7th, about to run out. Hat there in 8th. Aha! It's been used before, Mew. It has been used before. Biggest bass cruising around, so is Crane, so is Sarge, still got plenty of power. Okay, let me see what happened. Oh, Paulie lost it in the chicane. So Matty Cake's leading it out. Paulie in 2nd, Sarge in between them, and Craden. Sarge needs to get out of the way. Just about holding up the crease, he's making the move on Paulie. I think Paulie's run out of power. Matty Cake's almost nearly lost out, but so is Creasy. So race to the line. Can Matty Cake do it? Matty Cake heaps it. Creasy in 2nd, Paulie in 3rd. Screechy coming up to the line in 4th. Gad in 5th. Hat in 6th. And then we have our ones who've run out of power. So Matty Cake with the win. Crazy in 2nd, and the fastest lap. Paulie in 3rd, Screechy in 4th, Gad in 5th, Hat in 6th, Kingsway in 7th, Nick in 8th, Biggest in 9th, Craden there in 11th. So there we go. Racing completed for another week. Where we are at. Maggio. And the Marmite car. Oh. A Mini. I don't think you've donkey raping shit eater, Screech. Sheep raping shit eater, maybe. Alright, so there we go everybody. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate all the likes, much appreciated. Thank you again. Have a great weekend. See you all soon. And look after yourselves. Bye bye.